This is Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, a breathtaking natural wonder nestled in China's Hunan province. This otherworldly landscape, renowned for its towering sandstone pillars, served as the inspiration for the Hallelujah Mountains in James Cameron's Avatar. I am here today to explore this awe-inspiring park with the goal of taking an epic shot of the official Avatar floating mountains, while taking in the natural beauty around me and having some fun along the way. My name is Niles Wolfgang Miller, and this is the Wild Wolfgang. Zhangjiajie, you think we're gonna see some good stuff today?
Yeah, morning we're gonna go to the amazing Avatar world today, bro. Gonna catch some creatures right there.
Yeah, go ride some dragons or whatever it was they were riding in the movie, do some cool stuff. So yesterday we picked up the Artisan 10mm lens. I think it's gonna help a lot to get those wide shots. One of the challenge on there is it is a fully manual focus lens. There is no autofocus on this one, so I'm gonna have to make sure I'm keeping a good eye on the peaking. If you don't use it, use peaking. Very, very valuable tool set and skill set to use for your camera. I think you're gonna get some really cool shots today, and really just gonna try to take it in as much as possible. You know, it's a beautiful location that we're in right now. This is absolutely gorgeous. Waking up to this view in the morning, it's pretty incredible, to be honest. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the car, head over to the mountain, and hopefully get some really cool shots. So see you out there. Peace. As we began our journey to photograph the Avatar floating mountain, I was not prepared for just how amazing this experience would be. After having only just entered the park, I was already entranced by its beauty. About ready to get in the cable cars right now, and no walking today, right, Zhangjiajie?
No walking, yeah.
No, we're done with that. We did too much walking down the Tianmen Mountains. See, this is a sign where we're about to shape, bro. This is, we've been walking uphill for like 5 minutes of the entire day. We're already winded, man. Gotta start incorporating cardio, because this is, honestly, this is kind of sad, bro. Hopefully this is gonna be a nice, easy ride.
The kid was pointing at you, you know, he's pointing at you.
Yeah.
And his mom was like, don't point at him.
Getting to take in the majesty of the parks from an aerial vantage point was truly amazing, and really put everything into perspective. As we continued our journey, we made a new, cute, cuddly friend, and played with some monkeys. And for now, I'm just gonna chill with my boy right here, hang out, and let's just see what happens, man. What's the worst that could happen? YouTube at the Wild Wolfgang. Oh, he's hyped up, ready to go. YouTube at the Wild. Enough monkey business for now, though. Let's take some pictures. All right, so before we hit the Hallelujah Mountains, we're going on this apparently really cool glass elevator that's gonna take us super high up, give us a really sick vantage point. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go for a recording on the DJI Osmo and just see what that looks like there. Record that straight up, get the whole experience for you guys, so you get a first person perspective on sort of going up this elevator and getting that landscape. And this is first person view of the glass elevator going into the Avatar forest.
Free him out, man.
Wow.
All right, so now we are walking towards the actual Avatar forest, and that elevator was honestly an amazing transition, I feel like, to getting into this world of Avatar. The transition from dark to light was absolutely stunning. While the cameras do a great job of capturing it, I don't know, sometimes in nature in some of these places, you can capture really cool stuff from your camera, but actually being there it enacts all the other senses, and it's just something really powerful. It's something I haven't always taken for granted, at least with nature and going out. Growing up as a kid, I mean, I used to spend a lot of time indoors sometimes. I feel like my true appreciation of nature really started to develop as I became a little bit older and started to not take for granted the beauty of being outdoors and being in these kind of environments. And I know I'm really lucky to be out here right now, and my goal right now is really just to do what I can to capture as much of this beauty as possible for you. Do my best to do this place justice, because it really deserves it. It is absolutely stunning. You can completely see the similarities in the movies. You definitely get that feel. I mean, these mountains might as well be floating. Like, genuinely, that's how it feels. When you see the actual structures of them in person, it's crazy. The last few days being out here in Zhangjiajie, they do a lot of spicy food. I'm gonna torture myself to grow this channel right now, so we're gonna eat a ton of peppers. Dumb. So dumb. And that did a lot of devastation on my stomach. Basically, I figured could use a little bit of a break, and we're gonna see if KFC settles any better in my stomach. Never had Chinese KFC before, so this should be pretty good, actually. What do we got?
Beijing chicken burrito. Oh, there are some cucumber in it, some sauce like Peking duck. It's very good.
I ended up doing more of a just classic traditional style, just pure popcorn chicken. So good. I think these are better than the US, bro.
Huh?
Yeah,
Really?
I think so. I think the quality's better. All right, finish fueling up. We'll get back to the forest. After filling up on the kernel, we were one bus ride away from reaching the floating mountain. However, Daoji saw a sign for something that we couldn't pass up.
You want to see the fascinating terrace?
Yeah. What's so fascinating about it?
Let's find out.
I'm pretty fascinated to find out. I find fascinating things quite fascinating, I would say. I don't know, maybe that makes it quirky like that. It's a beautiful day and I can't help myself from smiling. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I don't know the words, so I'm making them up now. It's a beautiful day and I can't help myself smiling. I probably butchered the words, but who cares, cause we're in Avatar Forest, yeah. Just made it to the actual viewing points. Holy crap. It's pretty crazy. I'm gonna take you guys up to get a better view. The view from the fascinating terrace was incredible, as was capturing it on the 24-105. And this seemed like the perfect spot to test out my newest toy. Got a little bit of a walk before we get to the actual Avatar Hallelujah Flying Mountains, but I figured this was a good spot to test the 10mm TT Artisan. The APS-C basically means that it's designed for a crop sensor, and the A1 is a full frame, so it's gonna have a magnification effect of 1.5 times. So basically what that means is the 10mm is gonna be the equivalent of a 15mm lens, which is why I got a slightly wider lens to compensate for that fact. So we're gonna get this one on here, test out a few shots, and see if they turn out good. It felt pretty good playing around with the 10mm lens. I was trying a couple different apertures on there. I went a little bit wider towards the end to try to capture more of the space, get a little more of that grand depth of field, because you don't really need the shallow depth of field in this particular situation, because we're not really trying to isolate the subject from the background at all. We're really just trying to capture everything in general. And the peaking lines did help a lot. But for the first time using this lens, it's really working out pretty well. So we're gonna go ahead and walk over to the Hallelujah Mountains now, test this thing out for real, see how it really performs. With some experience on the 10mm now under my belt, we began the final leg of our journey to reach the official Avatar Floating Mountain. And upon seeing it for the first time, my jaw dropped. This view is incredible. Come take a look at this. Just go straight down. Honestly, it looks like a small forest right up at the top, just levitating in the sky. I mean, the fact that this is holding up, I mean, it's gotta be hundreds of feet in the air. I don't even know. It's pretty incredible. With my Sony A1 in hand, I made my way to the cliffside, ready to do my best to capture the true cinematic glory of this natural wonder. All right, and there you have it. That was the Avatar Floating Mountain captured on the Osmo, on the A1 with a 24-105 lens and the TT Artisan 10mm lens. Definitely think I'm gonna be using that one a lot more. I think some of these shots, especially the ones that really showed the steepness and the intensity of this drop, wouldn't have been possible just on the 24. I'm really happy I got the chance to pick this one up and play with it. Honestly, besides just the photos and videos I got to take in this park, the whole experience of being out here really was amazing. This is definitely a once-in-a-lifetime kind of trip to be able to take and be able to visit something like this. If you ever get the chance and you're in China, I strongly recommend coming out here. It is worth the trip, especially if you love being in nature and seeing beautiful structures like this, beautiful mountaintops, really serene, really good local culture. It's honestly a really great place to visit, and I'm super happy that I got to use this as the official first vlog location for the Wild Wolf Gang. anyways, that's gonna do it for me here. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're not also following me on Instagram and TikTok, I'm under the same name, The Wild Wolf Gang. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.